Good evening, it's the Romany Rye back again. I can tell you a little story tonight because it's all dealt with now. Not a very good outcome, but at least I can tell the story. My nephew, Gavin Riley, wanted to buy himself a Roma trailer. So he kept looking and looking until he found what he wanted. Anyway, he found this little 19-footer. A beauty. Anyway, he sent up country. I think he bought it off somebody called Loveridge. Anyway, the trailer was what they said it was. Come down, lovely little trailer. And I think the wheel bearing went on the way down. Anyway, the chap who delivered it, a man that I use, called Fifth Wheel Towing, John he's called, nice man. Anyway, delivered the trailer down. So Gavin was looking around it and he said to himself, I think I'll have a few bits done on this trailer to bring it right back to where it was. So he got hold of this man, Dan Sullivan. And Dan Sullivan, if you see this post, you're nothing but a fucking bastard. That's all you are, mate. You're a fucking thief and you're no good cunt. Anyway, Dan Sullivan come down, picked the trailer up, took the trailer back, sent him photographs of what he's supposed to have been doing and what he wasn't doing. I think all in all to the tune of about 11 grand, may even be more. I think if Gavin really sat down and thought about it and told me the actual truth, it's going to be more like 15 grand. Anyway, time was going on, and there's a fella down in Devon that knows Dan Sullivan well. So I thought to myself, this Dan Sullivan's giving Gavin the runaround. So this fella that knows this Dan Sullivan, I won't mention his name because I don't want to implicate him. But I said, would you ring up Dan Sullivan for me, I said, and ask him what's happening with this trailer. Yeah, he said, of course I will. Anyway, he got hold of Dan Sullivan. Dan Sullivan said, oh no mate, I wouldn't do that to that man down there and this, that and the other, and everything's alright. Tell him don't worry about nothing. Everything's alright. Anyway, another 3 months went by. I kept saying to Gavin, what's happening? Have you texted him? Yeah. Text him. Rung him? Yeah. He rung me back, blah, blah, blah. Right. So, when are you getting the trailer back, Gav? Well, I can't get hold of him. So I put a piece on Facebook saying exactly the same words as I said just now about this Dan Sullivan. He's a crook and he's a no good cunt. Anyway, this woman, this lady got hold of me. She said, could I speak to you? I said, yeah, no problem. What's the problem? She said, Dan Sullivan's done it to me as well. So it turns out that this lady's name is Jan Graveson, a very well-known TV actress, been in EastEnders and films and on Broadway, and very, very talented lady. Anyway, she got hold of me and sent me some videos of what Eve done to her trailer. Now, all in all, to her trailer, Eve had about nearly 5 grand off of she, and M. Kurdnix has done no work at all. So they got hold of the Gavers. Everybody got hold of the Gavers, and another lady, who I won't mention because I haven't asked her if it's okay, but another travelling woman sent her trailer there. So they went to the Gavers, and the Gavers finally got this Jan's trailer back. And the video that she took of Dan Sullivan's yard showed me that Gavin's trailer was there as well. So she got the Gavers, this Jan, to recover her trailer. And what a mess that's in. I'll put the videos up in a minute. What a complete mess. He's tore parts out of that trailer to put in other trailers. That's what he's done. Anyway, she decided to take out a private litigation against this man, with the backing of the Gavers, mind. They recovered the trailer for her. She had to pay storage today, and she had to get it brought home. Anyway, subsequently, Dan Sullivan has now been charged with fraud and obtaining money by false pretenses or that sort, some sort of charge. But it turns out, because she took out this private litigation against Dan Sullivan, that she can't get anything. They won't include her in the case. And I think that's absolutely disgusting. They said, no, you took out a private action against him. We can't include your case within the whole case against Dan Sullivan. I'll show you some of the text messages and what they've done. Anyway, I sent Gavin up to Dan Sullivan's yard with a mate of mine called Mick. Sure enough, the trailer was there. So we sent to the Gavers the letters and showed them the pictures, identified the trailer, and they said, well, just wait now and we'll get it all sorted and you can come up and pick up your trailer. Next thing you know, the Gavers rung up Gavin. I'm sorry, Mr. Riley, your trailer's been stolen. So somebody's got Gavin's trailer, and I'll put pictures of that in a minute. And I would love to have that trailer back. But this old episode with Dan Sullivan, please, people out there, take heed of me. He's a no good bastard. And that's all he is. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. And immediately I'm going to put up the videos. So it's bye for now from the Roma.